Hello and welcome to the D&B Cast Pod.
Pod.
Yes,
There you go.
that one. I'm Dan,
I'm Brando.
and today we got a lot of shit to talk about.
A lot of shit to talk about.
Some good, some bad.
Most of it bad.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
The industry's dying before us, folks.
And yet it's also never been better.
I know, it's crazy.
What
Now
a
has
time.
never been a better time to be a gamer, except it's not.
Except it's also the worst time.
It's also the worst time. It's like, wow, we have all this food, but it's so expensive.
So what do we even want to talk about first?
I figure we start with the big kahuna.
Which big kahuna though?
Yeah, you're right. There's like 4 of them.
Yeah. There's 2 that are the big kahunas.
Steam?
It's Steam and GTA.
Yeah.
So
let's jump in there to that machine, you know?
Yeah. So we finally got the price of the Steam machine.
Yeah, I have them saved on my phone. I'll pull them up real quick. They're not great.
No. They're not what people were hoping for. They're honestly, though, not as bad as I was expecting.
No, honestly, once the hopium wore off, it was right where I was, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, like
that's not a good price, but it's not a terrible price.
Honestly, I'm surprised it was over 1,000 because I was like, it's going to be $1,000.
Yeah.
But it's for the 512 gigabyte is $149.99.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Which kind of still does suck because it's only 512 gigabytes.
Oh yeah, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And are they upgradable on your own?
Yes.
Can you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That's not so bad.
Actually, very easily.
That's good.
Because you can take an M.2 hard drive and just boop, there you go.
Plug them in.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's not terrible.
No, but that's part of the problem though, is that those hard drives are obscenely expensive.
Yep.
So
and hard to get.
Yeah, that too.
And then the 512 gigabyte with controller is $1,000 in a. Well, hold on, I'm struggling with the price. I don't know why. It's $1,128.
Yeah,
thank you, Dan.
There you go. Which is not a good price.
No, and it just keeps getting worse.
Yep, because you go up to what, one terabyte?
No, it goes from the 512 to 2 terabyte.
Okay.
Which is $1,349.99, and with controller is $1,428.99.
Oof.
Oof is right.
Yeah.
Oof is right.
I'm actually really curious how much a 2 terabyte M.2 hard drive would cost.
I know they're not the same, but my 2 terabyte SSD was about $170.
But was that a PlayStation?
Yes, it was for the 5.
So there's a little bit of.
So they get a little more expensive when.
Yeah. 2 terabyte M.2. Oof.
I also got mine before all the price hikes and Ramageddon happened.
Yeah. I also got a 1 terabyte M.2 before the price hikes, but that was still, I want to say $200 when I got it, which was still, I mean, not complaining, but
not a bad price.
Today, if you wanted to buy a WD Black M.2 2 terabyte hard drive, $289.99.
Okay.
So realistically, they're not gouging you on the upgrade.
No.
So I mean, maybe a little bit you could argue, but really not terribly.
No, it's when you look at it like that from the component standpoint, it's a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Still a price I don't want to pay.
Yeah,
But it's a
absolutely.
reasonable price.
It's not
I mean, they don't want to sell these things at a loss.
right. And that's
You
their
know,
whole thing is they want to sell
Gabe
them.
wants to cash all of his checks from his yacht, so
Absolutely.
you know.
I mean, if you had that kind of fuck you money,
I mean,
like,
if I was Gabe Newell, yeah.
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 So I mean, yeah. So that's a tough price, and apparently the performance of it
Yeah, I've heard that. It's
is
like on par with the PS4.
disappointing. Is it on par with the PS4 or
PS4 Pro, maybe? It was right around there.
yeah, I would kind of believe that. Um because I know it was not as good as the PS5 Pro.
Yes. I think overall, like, I think IGN gave it like an 8, maybe a 7.5. I can't remember.
Really? That's I
8's
mean
not terrible.
not bad, but I don't know. I mean, I know what Valve was shooting for was you get something relatively cheap that is better than 70% of computers currently on Steam.
hmm I read an article from IGN, and they didn't necessarily say like this was the price they were aiming for, but they essentially said like before all this Ramageddon went down and it was hard to find RAM and all that shit, they were right around like 750,
Yeah,
which is a great price.
absolutely. That would be a yeah. I mean, and with PS5s, I know they launched at 500
Um,
or 600.
base PS5s launched at 500 with disc. Without disc, they were 400. They've since gone up, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know their current price points.
I don't know what the current PS5 is. I know what the PS5 Pro is.
It's about 900.
It's 900, yeah. It
Yeah.
is 900.
I don't know what I think it's around. I want to say with disc, it's around 600 for a base PS5. 600 for the digital edition, and 650 for the
with
disc with disc.
That's not good.
No,
That's a bad price.
I bought my PlayStation, my base PS5 for $600 because it was the special edition Spider-Man one.
Yeah.
And
that I'm assuming that came with the Spider-Man.
Came with Spider-Man 2. It came with a special skin console, controller.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah. It was worth it.
Versus 600 just for the console.
And a controller.
And a controller. I guess you got to throw that in when you're talking about.
I'm waiting for the times when the consoles don't come with controllers anymore.
It's coming.
Oh, I could imagine. Honestly, dude, I wouldn't be surprised.
Especially with the Steam Machine.
Well, you don't need the Steam controller to play Steam Machine. You can just plug in
any controller, mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, sure. Anything works. So that makes sense.
You're right. I just I don't know. I feel like it would have been nicer if they would have just included the Steam controller.
I agree. I think they should have, or at least cut it, because it is.
Come in.
The Steam controller cost $100.
Yes.
So I guess they are including it at a discounted price.
Yeah, I believe it's.
I think it's $70.
Yeah. Which is good.
I guess.
But that's still pretty expensive for a
Yeah, with controller.
with controller deal.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Times are tough. It's
I
only
don't
going to
know.
continue to get worse.
Yeah.
Just like our next story.
I'm not quite done yet.
Okay.
I have an argument, and it falls off a little bit because of the with controller price, but now I've seen a lot of, well, if you're gonna, your next whatever, if you're looking between, if right now you're looking for something to play video games with, a lot of people are saying PS5 is going to be better than the Steam machine.
I personally think it's the best place to play.
Probably right.
Best bang for your buck right now.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it might be the Switch too, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, that is. If you're looking for, I don't know, I'm not even sure that the Steam machine is, from a PC standpoint, the best deal that you can get. It's just hey, here's cheapish, console-ish thing that plays video games.
I mean, if you want more out of gaming, but you don't want to play, if you don't want to pay the price of building a PC or a pre-built PC, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just a box, you plug it in your TV, and boom, you have the power of a PC in your living room.
So that's a really nice thing. But if you're looking for like gaming performance where you just buy something, it's hard to even say that it's cheap to buy a PS5. Like,
when you're comparing the two, it is.
yeah.
It all comes down to the experience you want.
Yeah.
Do you just want, are you a casual gamer who's playing Madden every year or Call of Duty?
Or I mean, the big AAA games, that's all that you really care about.
Then a PS5 is probably for you. But if you're leaning more towards I don't even know fucking Steam games, but
there's a lot of them.
Yeah, the Rust and whatever else there are, and the friend slap games that don't come to PlayStation. I saw one with gnomes in an oven. I don't know.
Yeah.
Weird shit like that. Then the Steam machine's probably for you, without going the price of building that the ever haunting, super expensive PC setup.
I wouldn't even. Well, I mean, these days, obviously, everything's going to be expensive. But I wouldn't even really say it has to be that expensive, especially for a lot of those games.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I mean, a lot of the more Steam-oriented games are less performance intensive.
I'm going to spend $2,000 on a PC just to run RuneScape.
And it would run RuneScape like you would not believe. I guess where I was trying to go with my point was, you think about the PS5, it's still $900.
That's the Pro.
That is the Pro.
That is the Pro.
Versus the Steam machine at $1049, $1128 with a controller. But with the PS5, you still have to pay for PlayStation Plus. And if you're going with the Pro, chances are you're probably going to go with the higher tiers of...
Not necessarily.
You're right.
But yeah, I see where you're getting at with that.
It would make more sense. You've got the Pro, you've got it to run games. You might as well get the games that come with it. Which that gets expensive. It gets very
Tell me
expensive.
about it, man.
The highest tier, I know, not necessary at all, but the highest tier of it is $160 a year.
Yeah, I think monthly it's like 21 or 20. It boils right around there. 20, 21, 20. It just got a price hike.
The essential tier, $80 a month, $80 a year, which is still still a lot of
I
money.
remember when it used to be 60
Me too.
or 50.
It used to be 60 like a long
time.
like from the beginning it was
Yeah.
60. The extra tier is $135, which gives you catalog of PS4, PS5 games. And then the premium is $160, and it gives you even more games to play.
What is that monthly? What is that? 19
Monthly, $20 a month.
$20 a month?
Yeah.
I will say this is no
No.
bearing on the conversation, but the extra tier is the way to go. That's the one I have.
The extra. Yeah, so I mean that's
Yeah.
$135 a month. So
Yearly.
sorry, I
was gonna
month
say
year,
that's
would be
crazy.
insane.
PlayStation really fucking hungry.
Yeah.
We're starving over here, man.
But that is a good chunk of change every year. And
Yeah.
over the course of, I mean, this console generation is gonna go on for a while. Most likely longer than
I mean, that's a whole different conversation
Yeah, it
if you
is.
want to get into that. But I do think that the Project Helix and PlayStation 6 will come out probably by 2028, 29. There's rumors that it's going to be next year. I don't know. However, I see your face, Dan. However, I do think that the PlayStation 5 and the Series consoles, Xbox consoles, will be supported longer than the 1 and the 4 were.
right.
I think they're going to be side by side for a very long time.
I think you're probably right, because I mean, even the PS4 was supported
way longer. Like, I think there was games coming out for the PS4 up until like the end of last year.
Yeah. So
not the end of 2024. I mean, they just cut support on the PlayStation Network for like the free monthly games at the beginning of this year.
Huh. Yeah. So I mean, but console generations are lasting longer. They're taking a while.
They're
So
lasting
you're paying
longer, and there's not a lot of jump visually between them anymore. Like
Yeah.
from the PlayStation 1 to the PlayStation 2, and then the PlayStation 2 to the PS3.
massive
Mind-blowing.
jumps.
Mind-blowing. From the 4 to the 5, yeah.
Even honestly, with some games from the 3 to the 5, I mean, you got to think Battlefield 3 was on PS3.
Yeah.
And that game looked pretty good.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
currently,
there's definitely a difference.
I'm
There's
currently
definitely a
replaying
jump.
GTA 4, and I thought that game was mind-blowing back then.
Yeah.
It's a little rough around the edges.
Yeah. But there's a little rough around the edges, and there's going from PS1 to PS2.
Yeah, you're telling me, Dan.
But yeah, you're gonna be paying $135 a year for until they increase the price to even more. Versus with the Steam machine, you're not paying that. You pay more. Yes, you get less performance, but over 5 years, I think you're gonna end up cheaper with the Steam machine.
I will say, and it might not happen, but it could. And what my thought is there is that I wouldn't be surprised if Steam implemented an online service that you need to pay for. I know that face says like it's unlikely, but with how things have been going in this landscape of gaming right now, it would not surprise me if they were like, you want the Steam All Access Pass? $30.
I wouldn't be surprised if they, I don't know, maybe they could do some kind of, no, I still don't think that they would do that. Not with Gabe in charge.
You know, that's fair.
If Gabe were to die,
his yacht fuel is real expensive.
But I think that they would lose a lot of money on that because they take 30% of all sales versus how are you going to do? I mean, maybe you could. I don't know that they
Bless you.
actually have servers aside from like CS:GO
Hmm.
and Team Fortress.
But yeah, they don't make games anymore. So
Yeah. So their server costs aren't really there.
there, yeah.
It's the games that are doing the servers. So there's really that doesn't make any sense.
You know, does anything make sense these days with
No.
everything that's going on? That's why I said it.
The charges for online stuff, they haven't made sense from the beginning.
No, I agree. I mean, I remember on PS3 when PlayStation Network was free.
Yeah. Because that was a whole big selling point between the Xbox and the PlayStation
Yeah.
was you had to pay for Xbox Live, but you didn't have to pay for
Yeah, that's right, Dan.
you didn't have to pay for PlayStation. And which is why I ended up with a PlayStation 3.
Yeah, it's not the reason I did.
But yeah, just it sucks.
And it only gets worse, Dan.
It sucks when I think about that. And then I remember I have a PC already, so I don't give a shit. I
Yeah.
really don't.
Yeah, that's fair. But you know what you should give a shit about, Dan?
GTA 6.
In the fact that you're not getting it.
Except I have a PC and I don't give a shit. That sucks. I was genuinely I don't know. I have been kind of debating buying a PS5 to play it. Like
I will
specifically
say,
to play it.
if you're just looking for a PS5 to play GTA 6, find it on the aftermarket.
Yeah.
I found a PlayStation 5 the other day for $200.
God damn. All right.
And they're out there. Like
Yeah.
they're out there. Just take a browse.
Yeah.
You'll find one.
Because I was looking at Sony refurbished. I don't know. I'm a weird person who likes new things. I struggle to buy used things.
I hear you. I have a horror story relating to refurbished consoles, so I don't buy refurbished anymore. I don't buy aftermarket.
That's fair. That is very fair.
For myself, anyway.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, my argument for buying something cheaper, if I were to, it would at least like be refurbished or used or whatever. But it's also just to play GTA 6.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it really is hard to pass up one of the biggest gaming releases, one of the biggest entertainment releases of this decade.
yeah. Plus, if I buy a PS5, I get a DVD player.
Blu-ray player, too.
Blu-ray player.
Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I think Blu-ray 4K. I could be wrong by that.
Might actually be worth the investment, even though I have a Blu-ray player sitting right there in the form of a
PS4.
PS4.
And you have a DVD player under that in the form of a PS2.
Yeah. Was it the this completely derailed this, but was it the PS3 that introduced the Blu-ray player?
Yes.
Okay. And PS2 was just a DVD player.
Yeah. That's why the PS2 sold as well as it did, because people were going in and being like, I would like to buy this DVD player. And salesmen would be like, how about this video game console that is $200 less and it can play games?
Yeah.
On top of your dude. That's how my dad ended up with one.
Because DVD players were insanely
expensive. And I think Sony knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, they had DVD players on the market that were super expensive. And I don't know how much the two cost at launch.
I want to say it was
I was just a wee little boy.
200?
That's insane. 200?
Yeah, 200. Because me and my brother...
$900.
Yeah, for a PS5 Pro. Me and my brother, we pooled our money together. He forcefully pulled my money together for it. I don't regret it. I was not happy about it in the moment. But
Great
we
console.
pulled our money together to buy a PS2, and goddamn, did we get our use out of that thing?
You do.
Absolutely.
I still pull mine out and play it every once in a while.
I need to pull mine out. I'm not sure. I hope it works. I really hope that it works.
It might just need the eye. Might just need cleaned.
Most likely.
That's what mine needed.
It's
I was like,
very
"Fuck, it's not
dusty.
working," and then I just cleaned it.
Yeah. If it turns on, I'll be happy.
Yeah. But yeah, getting back to the point, we had a pre-order date for GTA 6. I almost said 5. It's 6. And with that, we got a price, and that
Yep.
price is $80.
Yep.
For the standard edition, and 100 big ones for the ultimate edition. Which, did you look into the controversy there?
I'm not exactly. I'm assuming that it's probably the thing that I'm upset about.
There's content locked behind the paywall.
Yep.
If you want everything that this game has to offer, you have to pay $100. Which,
so I'm a little bit, I don't know. There's mixed feelings.
Yeah, there's big mixed feelings.
Because from what it says is you can't go to the 3 stores.
Correct.
Which it's not very clear about what those 3 stores are. Are those the 3 stores that are the customization for the entire game? Or are those just 3 singular locations with just exclusive things in it?
You know, that's fair. I took it as
You can't
like
customize.
you can't
Yeah.
have tattoos if you don't get the ultimate pack. But you know, that's a fair assumption.
Because
There's also there's like a boat launch at Jason's house that you can use with the ultimate edition
yeah.
for the kayak, and if you just get the standard, you don't get that.
Yeah.
So
that part that's crap.
Yeah.
So it really just is a question of,
do you want 90% of a game or you want 100% of a game?
or are they telling you it's just 99% of the game versus 100%?
Yeah.
Either way, it's kind of crappy.
I don't like it because I don't want people to look at this and be like, well, they did it.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Well,
and like, to be fair, Rockstar can get away with this.
Yes.
Because I know I sit here and I complain about it and I bitch about it. Guess what I already have pre-ordered?
$100 edition.
The Ultimate Edition of GTA 6. So, like, by the time you hear this, I don't have it right now. But by the time you, our lovely viewers, listen to this, I will have it.
Viewer. You misspoke there.
We have to think big, Dan.
I am thinking big. One is big.
Our last video got 12 views.
It did. That's a fair point.
But yeah, so
and I'm this is gonna sound kind of dumb, but I'm gonna see how big my paycheck is, and I might end up doing a refurbished PS5, but just do it. Just because, like, we have no idea when it's gonna come out for PC.
Truly, it could be years from now.
It could be years. It could be a month.
Well, they have to get online out first because
that's their moneymaker.
That's their moneymaker, and we don't know when it's coming. Because in the description for the pre-order, it says that GTA 6 is a single-player experience.
Yes.
Which, yeah, of course it is. It's, story mode only. But just like, I think was it 5? It launched, was it a month later or 2 weeks after GTA?
I know for 5 it wasn't very long.
I know
before they
for
got online.
Red Dead Redemption, it was a month.
Yeah.
Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I kind of like that they do it that way because
Then you can get the single player.
they let you live in the game that you bought $100 for nowadays. And
Yeah.
you get to play it, and you're not lost out. Everyone's entering that queue at the same time, for the first time.
Yep.
But
Not that I'm ever gonna play online for that.
I'll
but
do it. I'll do it a little bit here and there. I
Yeah.
don't know. I have like 500 hours in GTA 5,
fair
and
enough.
that's most of that is GTA Online.
Huh.
But I know there's heavy rumors right now that they're gonna separate online and base 6 into its own two things. So we'll see. I don't think they will, but I don't know. We'll see.
It
It could go either way.
Yeah, it might make sense where if you do something where if you buy GTA 6, you get the online, or if you pay like $20-$30, you get access to online.
Hmm.
Something like that.
I'm not spending more money on this goddamn shit.
Yeah, no. I genuinely I don't think that I've ever played GTA Online, and I don't think that I ever will, because I've heard it's just a friggin' cesspool.
I think you would dig the role-playing ones.
I think that I would as well, but that takes time to find them.
They're out there.
I know that
mean,
they're out there.
especially Rockstar bought the company that
Oh.
made those. So now they're probably gonna not probably. We know they're going to integrate them into GTA Online
GTA
somehow.
6 or GTA 5?
GTA 6 Online.
Okay.
GTA Online 2? Well, I don't know. Whatever they decide to call it. It'll probably just be called GTA Online
Yeah,
and
it's gonna
confuse
be
everyone.
GTA 6 Online versus GTA 5 Online.
Yeah, exactly. Now the other big news that came out of the GTA 6 thing is, I think, personally, is the more diabolical thing, and that is that it's digital
Yep.
only.
I thought that they were gonna wait like a month or two for the discs to come out.
They've killed that rumor.
Oh, really?
There is no disc coming.
Oh boy.
And they could just be like, listen, we want you to focus on this right now. There is a disc coming, but like, they don't want to come out with it. But they sounded serious that there is no disc coming. And with news that came out today about a certain something that we'll cover later,
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I truly believe it now. And it made me want to take my shoe off and throw it at the television and beat a baby that I don't know.
At the end of the day, it's not like there was actually anything on the discs.
I mean, there never is anymore.
Yeah.
But
there used to be. Of course, there used to be, but not
when
anymore.
You can just shove that thing in your thing and turn it on and play the game.
It's the download code.
Now it's 45 minutes to download. Oh, and now you have to there's an update to do the thing. Oh, there's a patch, and we got to do the server wait time.
First, you got to update your PS5 before you can update the game, before you can play it. And then you have to update the drivers.
And then you got to install the patch, and then you got to fucking connect to the servers that take forever.
Gigabyte internet.
Shh. Damn. No one
cares.
I care. Yeah, it's just like, of course they can get away with it.
Yeah.
They're GTA.
Yeah.
They're Rockstar. But fuck, it pisses me off.
To me,
I think what makes it worse is the fact that if it was just like, hey, we're just doing digital and that's it, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's the fact that they're selling the physical box in stores with just a download code in it.
Yeah, that was...
If you are a mom or a dad who doesn't follow gaming news like us sweaty nerds,
you're going to be very confused and take that back to the store.
Why is there no disc? Did someone steal it?
Where's the disc?
The game's right there. That's a piece of paper.
Oh man. Gonna be unfortunate for people who like physical media.
It's very unfortunate for this person who likes physical media.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I feel like at some point they could just give you a USB stick with the game on it and just
be
say,
happy.
"Here you go."
I'd be happy. Like, all right, cool. I'll file that away in my GTA drawer.
Yeah. Like
Play it in 20 years.
instead of switching from discs to download only, why was there never a USB stick?
I mean, that's basically a cartridge at that point.
Yeah.
I mean,
So what? I mean, I get it. You would still have to download the game, but to play old computer games, you had to download it onto the computer anyways. So
it's because it makes too much sense, Dan.
I know it would make too much sense.
And they don't get to just revoke your license at any point doing that. So,
That's a fair point.
It's like, oh, you said a bad word. Ours.
Yoinksies.
You don't get to play the prestigious $100 game anymore.
Yeah. I am kind of happy that at least it's not a base price $100.
Yeah. I will also say that I'm happy that I don't have to go through the frustration of ordering my pre-order through Amazon, waiting for it to get delivered to my door, to then download the physical game, to then hopefully get 30 minutes into the game before going to bed that night.
Yeah.
I can preload it on November 12th and then play it as soon as it drops on the 18th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't.
Well,
At least not yet.
You never know, Dan. It could change.
It could. It won't. Not for PC though.
No, but I mean your situation.
Yeah.
Of
buying a PS5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just a casual $550 for a refurbished one.
That's how much they are.
That's how much they are.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
insane. I don't know if there were
Is
any...
that with the disc or without?
I didn't even pay attention
because
I completely forgot that there was a difference.
Digital costs less, and honestly, I know you don't give a fuck about physical media, so...
I mean, I do, don't get me wrong, but at the point that, like, what's the point of having physical media when it's not actually physical in the first place?
That's fair.
That's my argument, because it's not like the game's on the disc. It's the download code that's on the disc that you download onto the thing.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what you get. Versus like a Nintendo Switch cartridge, that's physical.
It depends. Well, Switch 2, it depends.
Oh.
Nintendo first-party games, they're on the thing, but if it's a third-party, it's just a key. It's the same thing. It's just got the code on it. Well, I mean, granted, you can still, I can still give it to you to borrow, and you can still have that game, but it is just a key code.
That's good, at least. You can sell it. You can, disc.
There is a third party, or there's an aftermarket for these things. Unlike GTA 6, which it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, so from Walmart at least, the pre-owned PS5s still $600. How much is a normal PS5?
$600 for the disc.
Well then
I would go to GameStop.
What's the friggin' difference?
Check out GameStop.
I think that there was a PlayStation certified refurbished.
Or yeah, you could just go straight to the PlayStation store. I bet you
Yeah, digital is $500 still. $550 for the
disc.
It's
not terrible.
No, it's not the worst.
Not the worst at all.
Maybe GameStop would have something.
Where was that from? The PlayStation?
That was from PlayStation.
Might be your best bet.
Yeah, most likely. Like I
Because
don't.
if you go anywhere else, they're gonna want their chunk of change.
Yeah,
That's probably
like
why.
Walmart pre-owned is the same as the friggin' normal
Because they
thing.
want their chunk of change.
That their chunk of change is insane.
And with a new, they can't legally sell it for higher than what PlayStation has authorized it for. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Why does GameStop have PS5 Pros for $503?
I don't know, but I'd take advantage of that shit.
Oh, pre-owned, which is fine. Pre-owned PS5 Pro. I'm all right. I'm done with that one.
You will go down that rabbit hole later.
Yeah, I will. Because honestly, that's not terrible.
That's the power of GTA 6, baby.
Yeah.
It's the power.
I gotta wait until Friday.
Yeah, it's the power of GTA 6. Let me know.
Yeah.
Maybe we can play together online, Dan.
Oh, you think I'm gonna pay for online? No, I'm buying a $500 DVD player.
Dan, just do it one time.
It'll
It'll be fun for content.
It will be.
Yeah,
that would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Like playing Warhammer.
You don't have to play online. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Just say it.
Let's just skip over to the green pond and talk about Xbox instead.
The green pond. Oh, I thought we were gonna go to the dark abyss.
Which one's that?
Well, GTA 6 doesn't have a disc in the box anymore.
Yeah. And Sony saw that and thought it was such a great idea that they're like, hey, all physical discs, no more after January 2028.
Yoink!
We're getting rid of that.
We're just doing digital only. Which, again...
Oh, these discs that you love so much? Bye.
Bye-bye.
I mean, then with that, you can presume that the PlayStation 6 is going to be an all-digital device.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's a safe assumption.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
But
there's been rumors of that for a long time now.
It makes sense in today's digital age. When I built my computer, I have a CD drive on it. Loudest, most obnoxious thing that I got for like $20.
Yeah.
And I only bought it because I didn't have to install Windows that way, but since I didn't have either way, I bought it to install Windows. That's it. That's the only reason that I bought the CD drive, was to install Windows onto my computer. And since then, I have not bought a physical disc to put into it.
I mean, I hear you, and I also hear you with the codes just being on the disc. Like I bought James Bond as a disc, and it was literally just like, it says it right on the box. This is a download code.
Yeah.
Essentially, it doesn't say that exactly, but
this is you put the disc in, it downloads it.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So I mean, and just with the size of games, it doesn't make sense to try and put anything on the disc anyways.
No, I mean, one could argue that's probably why they didn't put GTA on a disc, because it's rumored that it's going to be a whopping 600 gigabytes. Hey, why'd you do that, man? I got it, Dan.
Okay. I don't think there's anything in there.
There's not.
Okay.
We got an empty pill bottle here, folks.
Well, I meant the water, but...
Oh, yeah, that too.
There's not anything in there either.
We're all out of drugs.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Oh, huh?
I said there's a lot of drugs.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, man.
I mean,
sanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know. I feel like we've talked it to death.
Yeah. A little bit.
It's a thing that's happening. I'm not happy. Most of the
Yelling-
people aren't happy.
Old man yells at clouds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of
It's gonna I either get in line, old man, or get left behind. And,
yeah.
you know, going into our next conversation about the green pond I mentioned, the PlayStation 6 is probably gonna cost more than I want to spend on it.
Yeah.
So, I'll get left behind. That's fine.
Calm, cool, $1,500.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude.
So not to go way back to the Steam machine, but part of my thinking of why it is so expensive is kind of two reasons. Because Valve doesn't sell as many units, or they're not expecting to. So they don't get as good of a price on hardware. But also they're likely doing what my suspicion is, where they set the price high, but they keep it there. So as everything else keeps going up and up and up and up,
It'll
and up
stay
and
the
up,
same.
it can stay the same.
So when the $1,500
PS6
comes out, the Steam machine looks great.
Yeah.
I hear you.
You know, and if hardware prices go down, the prices can always go down.
I don't
Not
think
that they
will
soon, but
Yeah, because Valve also they don't sell these in stores. It's
Yeah.
just through them.
Yeah. So yeah. But getting on to PS6.
Well, jumping from the I just wanted to bring that up briefly of $1,000, but jumping from that to Xbox.
Yeah, that one.
The price hikes.
I haven't.
Oh, okay, cool. I did not save this on my phone, but I will look it up. As of August 1st, so this is now the official third price hike that Xbox has gone within, I think, the past year or two,
Yeah.
year and a half, something like that. An Xbox Series S, which is the little white one that's like this big and this thick, that came out at $300, are now $500. And an Xbox Series X, which is the big primo one, is now $800. Launched at $500.
That's insane.
And all these conversations just go hand in hand with each other of like, this shit is so fucking expensive anymore. Like, what is Helix gonna be? 12? 15?
Yeah, possibly.
Like, it's just, it goes hand to hand with the PlayStation conversation of what's that gonna cost? And they obviously, they need to compete with each other, but they're gonna be within the same realm of each other. But the Series X is now only $100 less than the PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
And it's less powerful.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Dude,
Yeah, it's just insane.
it makes me not want to be in this hobby anymore. And I don't know, man.
Turns out Warhammer was the cheaper hobby anyways.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
$150 for 3 figures, man, was the way to go.
It was $300 for 61 figures, thank you very much, and a book.
Oh, I'm sorry. Still not as expensive as a PS5 Pro.
It's as big as one though.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they're going to try and get the prices as low as they physically can. And and they're, of course, this next generation is going to be pushing performance even higher and higher.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of makes me wonder, I was thinking about this earlier. This generation is going to cost so much money that somebody somewhere along the line is going to come in and go like, hey, we got a console. You can play like most of the games pretty good. It's cheaper though.
It's like $600.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, and they come in at $600. Yeah, it's, performance isn't there.
It'll probably dominate the market.
It would. Yeah.
Absolutely would.
You could play Fortnite pretty good. You can play Rainbow Six Siege pretty good. Not at max settings.
Mm-mm.
it would not be
Wouldn't be the
performance.
prettiest thing.
No, but you
Scratch
could
that
play.
itch. You know, Dan, I could see it
Yeah.
within the next 10 years.
Yeah.
I could see it happening.
If prices keep going up, that's just
Up and up. I mean,
What's-
and they're going to be until there is a bubble that bursts. And then honestly, I don't think they'll come back down. At least not for a while.
yeah. Maybe they could come back down, but probably
Because
not.
we're at the point of the generation where prices are supposed to be lowering, not raising.
And they keep going up.
And they keep going up.
Everything keeps going up. And people are...
This is the point of the generation where someone who's been on the fence about a PlayStation or Xbox for the last 3 years is finally like, oh, cool, it's right around $300. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'm not the super hardcore gamer, but I'll buy that.
Yeah.
Now it's to the point where like people who are super hardcore gamers are like, can I afford that?
Maybe.
It's to the point where like the upper 1% of what this fucking community is going to be able to play it.
Which is already in the world the upper 1%.
Yeah.
You can afford a PS5. So
This hobby is fun, but it used to be so much more price manageable
yeah,
than it currently is,
I mean-
or is getting.
even back when we were talking $200 for a PS2. Yeah, today obviously that's like, yeah, might as well just buy the PS2. But that was a lot of money even back then.
Yeah,
That was a good chunk of change. I think, like, I know, like inflation calculated, it was like a few years ago, it would have been like $600 or so today, or a few years ago.
I mean that tracks.
So I can only imagine that would be
8.
8 to 1,000 or so today.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
depressing.
Yeah, a lot. We covered all my topics.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have anything else, Stan, but I'm sad after this
That
one.
was, yeah,
My energy's low.
it's hot.
It's
I had to
hot.
turn the air conditioning
You know,
off.
it's like 93 on the East Coast over here, and guys, it's so hot out there. There's Jawas stealing parts off of cars. It's crazy.
I took my damn battery.
Yeah.
I got done at work and I went to start my car yesterday. It had been sitting out in the sun all day, like in the sun, and it just clicked. It's like, oh, shit.
shit.
So I think it just cooked my battery to the point where it just didn't want to work. I got out and I fixed the terminals on it. Not like fixed them, but like made sure that they were touching good. And it started, but it wasn't very happy about it. And then today when I went to go pick you up, my car didn't want to start.
It was like, no, please don't.
It started, but there was some hesitation.
I don't want to fucking start in this weather either, man.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't blame it. Brisk. I wouldn't even say brisk. We were working in an air-conditioned building today, and boy, that building was only at 73 degrees. But that 20-degree difference was everything.
Oh, absolutely.
You could feel it as soon as you walked through the door. It was like walking into Antarctica.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God. This is amazing.
I got back to the office yesterday, and I walked in, and there was air conditioning. I was like, oh, holy shit, it's so nice in here. I'm just going to lay on the floor.
The way our shop is set up, the garage portion of the shop doesn't have any AC or fans or anything.
Yeah.
It's so hot. You go back to the offices, oh my gosh, it's like walking into an igloo. You're like, oh, why do we work out there? Why are we in here?
We could just go in there.
Why do you do this to us?
I used to work in a plastic injection place. As you can imagine, a $650 machine, or fuck, 650 degree operating machine.
Not great.
Not great. And there
Not
was
great.
no air conditioning.
Most of those plants don't.
Yeah.
And if they do, It's not enough to make up the difference. But if those AC units go out, you notice.
Oh, absolutely.
When I used to work at a McDonald's, our AC unit went out. You noticed.
Oh, you
You
knew.
noticed. Even though it doesn't feel like that AC is running, it's running. It's running. It's doing a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. Doing quite a bit. Yeah, we had fans all over the place, and then when it got really hot, we would open up a door,
Yeah.
and that was it. Otherwise you're sitting in the same spot pressing two fucking buttons all day,
Yep.
watching the machine run, pressing two buttons again.
That is small town, East Coast, Midwest cities way of, oh, we're just going to air out the place, open the garage up.
Yeah. Oh God. So happy that when growing up, we didn't have air conditioning.
Same. It was rough.
Yeah. I remember waking up in the middle of the night just sweating so friggin' bad because it was so hot during the day, and then at night it would just turn to humidity and just be awful.
And we lived in an old trailer, so it's just like a big tin can.
Oh,
Ah, man, it was rough on the nards, you know?
oh, rough on the friggin' everything.
Yeah.
Screw the nards. They'll fix themselves.
I don't know, man. When they run hot, it's not great.
Yeah. Yeah. It was, oh, it do be hot.
It do be hot.
And it's just now July.
It is just now July. It's July 1st.
Yes. I don't know why I looked out the window.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, it's July.
It's July.
July is normally the hottest month, so
July, late July into August.
August it'll cool down.
Yeah, towards the end.
Oh boy, our listeners are like, this is what I tune in for, weather podcast.
Hey man, you're looking at somebody who took 2 classes specifically on weather now.
Hey man, when the weather is a better subject and topic than the gaming industry as a whole, I'll talk
Honestly.
about it all day long.
I don't know, and we're just complaining that it's hot outside. So.
Yeah, you're right. But see,
But there's a solution for that.
the thing is that we can come inside and we can turn our ACs on, and unlike the prices of console hardware right now, that temperature is going to come down.
And you know what? We were talking earlier about, how much your new AC is going to cost. You said about $5,000. Yeah, that's probably going to be cheaper than the PS6.
That's for Central Air, folks. I think we got to end it right there, because that was great. All right, everybody.
Tell us how...
We hope you listened to this episode with a box of tissues, or, a dartboard with your enemy on it to take your frustrations out. Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Is realistically the
Steam Machine too much? Would you spend money on it? Would you be willing to spend money on a $12,000 PS6/Xbox? Did I say 12,000? I meant 1,200. 1,200. I've been doing that all day.
That's better. It's hot out.
Exactly. Those Jawas, man.
They're after my car right now.
Like, comment, subscribe, and have fun. Stay warm, cold, whatever. Stay warm.
Do something.
Do something.